Yeah man, what go on, what's good? From here the voice you know say we Brandon, top shelf review, top shelf update. So people, you see the title, so I have a couple things we want to talk about today. So I want to give the charts today on this week's the last 7 days streaming in Jamaica on YouTube. And also we want to talk about this issue of Vybz Kartel and Alkaline have a game plan. Who else? And when you say who else, we are talking about the younger artists then we are come along. You get to me and say no. To my Gaza friend them and my Vendetta friend them, I know I'm not gonna agree with everything what I say, right? Yes, so whether you agree or disagree more, you leave it in the comment section. If me get 1,000 view more than 1,000 comment, if me get 500 view more than 500 comment, that means that every Jack Mandora, every Jill Mandora, every person watch a video, leave a comment. Because I want to have a discussion around this situation. I want to have a discussion around this observation as it relates to Vybz Kartel, Alkaline, and even other dancehall artists will come up. Zine. So that's what we want to deal with today, as well as we are going to chart them for this week. So make you kick it off then now. Alright, so what me I talk about when time I say Vybz Kartel and Alkaline have a game plan. Now people, it is clear and evident that most artists are bossing a dancehall. 99% of them, if not 100% of them, have talent. Talent is one of the main ingredients we need for boss, for be an effective dancehall artist. We have hits, we have fan base, we have catalog, we have get views, we have get streams. But that is not the only thing you have to have. You have to have a game plan. Similar to how you have a team of football players. I'm going to use some football references throughout the video. Just like how you have a team of football players, them skill, but them not have a good game plan, them not have a good coach, them not have good management, and therefore when them go up on a field, them not execute fully the way our next team can execute with consistency and effectiveness. You get what I say? And that's what I talk about today. Now if you notice, from Alkaline, but still now he has been compared to Vybz Kartel unfairly. Some would say that I'm a Gaza friend them. You get what I say? My Vendetta friend them I say, yeah man, him right up there man. You see me, I want to a talented youth and him have the controversy and him talented, him can do him thing. And one of the reasons why the comparison take place is that Alkaline are one of the last young artists, one of the few young artists when we see come born have a game plan. When I say game plan, I mean him see him as if him have a structure, him see him as if him have a farm, him see him like him plan out this thing. Just like how Vybz Kartel in the game for 17 years, still relevant, still at. Bound Killer and Beenie Man have talent. Bound Killer and Beenie Man have hits. Bound Killer and Beenie Man have catalog. But Bound Killer and Beenie Man never last 17 years in the game. Never last 17 years at and relevant in the game. Just like when them just forward. And that, my friends, is due to a game plan. You see my Gaza friend them, you see my Vendetta friend them. So at the start of Alkaline career now, him see him have a game plan. Yeah, a whole heap of people say him copy Vybz Kartel, him do this with Vybz Kartel do, and that is understandable because Vybz Kartel are the first artist for bleach. Vybz Kartel are the first artist for put controversy certain way in the music, and therefore any other artist who come after that will be labeled as a person who follow Vybz Kartel. Simple, because he stood out at the time when he do it. So if you come, you're going to stand out. And if you stand out, you're going to say, who do it first? So that is given. My Vendetta friend, them not going to like that thought there. But the Gaza friend, them are going to like that thought there. See? So along the way, you're going to have some things you like, kind of like, leave in the comment section and feel free. We see some other vloggers and some other people incorporate people in the comment section now. I'm going to do a follow-up video upon this. So leave your comment. And then now, say, me can also put your comment in the next video what I do, and then we'll discuss around it, because everybody have a part and a role for play in a brand new music review show. This is the community where you can express your views, and we reason like we're a friend pan corner. You see it? No drama. So keep it respectful. So here we go on now. Respectful. So remember now, I understand why Gaza people have this vibe. It's like you have a baller in a house, Zine, and the next baller see how him play football. The baller talented, and him professional, and him score a whole heap of goals, and him win a whole heap of awards. Big baller, win Ballon d'Or all 3 times. And him so you have a next baller where him see how him play, and him say, me I play some similar way, me I use some of them style the way him using, me I put in my game. That young upcoming ball now, what you think people are going to say? What you think media are going to say? Oh, this baller is the next baller to the first baller. You see the fans them of the first baller, them man say no way, him not have the talent, him not have the skill, him not have the drive, him not have the that. You see the younger fans them man say yeah, that second baller, him are the man. Because everybody want a baller where them can own for themselves. And me not go want for own your baller because your generation older than mine. So you see the younger generation, them are going to own the younger baller here. I saw dancehall run, see me, I saw every sphere of life run. You get to me, I say, me as a man now rate ball, I remember Brenda the objective one. Me just watch football, so me now go say, yeah, me say that one here was the first one to do, but that one here skill too. That's why I can appreciate both baller. But the fan now of the first one, I go say, no, him a copy him style, him a thief him style, and him never come out come say him take the style from the man that. You're going a little bit of feelings right there, so nothing wrong with that because you're a baller. It's like that baller come like a relative of yours, you know. If me see my brother will work hard and do him thing and I see a man take him thing and I use it. See, me go in a bit of feelings, me go feel a way about it, and therefore me go talk about it. And that you see with Gaza Nation, with Vybz Kartel, get to me and say, but me as a man outside the rest, I watch ball game, me rate how the two man them play, but me can't see where both sides I say. You see me? But as me I say, the two man them have game plan. You get to me and say, and my question to the rest of dancehall and the young artists, how much I want to have a 5-year game plan? This is the point of more my Gaza friend and Vendetta friend come to. How much of them young artists here have a game plan for 5 years, for 10 years, for 15 years, for 20 years? How much of them, all them just plan for come have a hot song, have a hit song? How much of them plan for have fan base for themselves? How much of them plan for have a catalog for themselves? How much of them plan for create an enigma around themselves, for be relevant for themselves, where them can be relevant right throughout the term of them career, for 10 years, for 5 years, for 15 years? What is the game plan? And them two artists here have the game plan. Vybz Kartel first, because you know from 2002 till now Vybz Kartel has been the most creative, the most lyrical, the man where captivate people imagination and people mind in such a way where unspeakable. Keep creating himself, keep reinventing himself, him flows, him style, him image, everything. Alkaline as a man come now and say, hey, me not go come say Gaza, you know, me not go do this, you know. Me go farm one independent thing. Dancer people love violence, dancer people love feuding, dancer people love tribalism and war. Me, I go be the war, the man with the against that man there. You get to me and say, I wanna go hate me and it go build up me. Him reach him other game plan. The game plan work him there. Now him need to fulfill the rest of him game plan. Make we say oh him go for the next 10 years, for the next 5 years. But my question is the dancehall artists them today, how much of them have a game plan? You Squash, why your game plan? Chronicler, why your game plan? Javelin, you have a game plan. Skillibeng, you have a game plan. Intense, Iwater, you have a game plan. Every artist needs to have a game plan for 5 years, for 10 years. What are you going to do for the rest of your dancer future? You just come off make 2 hit and that? No, you can't do that. You have a plan for last long. You have to have a game plan. And at that me I talk about today. At that me I highlight today. So more you leave in the comment section and tell me how important you think it is to have a game plan. Or you just want some artists to just come, drop 2 songs and move. Yeah man, so coming in at number 10, we have Rubber Band by Javelin. You get what I say? And at number 9, we have Artillery by Movado. Go on again. Then at number 8, we see Brick Pan Brick. That song that's still up on the charts. Then we see at number 7, we have Watch Them by Ding Dong. So Skillibeng, go on there thing. Yeah, so at number 6, we have Tony Montana. You have to catch me in a house like Tony Montana. At number 6. At number 5, we see Convo, them 2 bad song that they 5. Yeah man, so at number 4, they under vibes with the under. Tamale song, there's a hit song, it's a hot song. Tamale, big up yourself. And number 3, Body Language. She couldn't manage, so she want to name this something like her in sandwich. Number 3, Vybz. And number 2 position now, Roddy Rich. Get to me and say, The Box. Not a dancer song, but you don't know this. I look on the streams in Jamaica and YouTube for the last 7 days. So no matter what type of song, I hit them tell you about. Number 1 now.
Everybody a top now. Me make union lockdown. Customs bust down. Fuck when the new Benz drop down. Say, chop, chop.
Wait, I wonder if Gold God have plans for 2020. So in a number 10 position, we see Gold God right there. In a number 9, we see Massacre, 430k views. Go on again. Yeah, man. So at number 8, we see Roddy Rich, not a Jamaican, but you don't name them on the list. So at number 7, we see Intense, 451k. At number 6, we see Javelani, 454k. Two young artists are represented, do them thing. Go on again. Yeah. So in the number 5 position, we see TJ. When we see the views them close down, 461k at number 5. At number 4, we see Alkaline, 511k views. Alkaline not drop no song, but for this week the views them up. So the top 3, in terms of views on YouTube in Jamaica for the last 7 days. You see me, we see Chronic Line in number 3 position for this week. And number 2, we see Tommy Lee Sparta with 750k. And we see Vybz Kartel at number 1 again with 1.66 million views on YouTube in Jamaica on YouTube. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Big up the artists. We see Tommy Lee with the resurgence continues. Sparta returns. We see Chronic Law, Mr. Consistent as a young artist. And we see Vybz Kartel, Mr. Consistent as the veteran. Now I have nothing else to say. Leave your opinion. God.